Wait, really? Seriously? What are you doing?
Wait. I'm taking it in.
You look like you're smelling wine or you've just made sauce or something.
No, I'm taking in the summer air. Can you feel it? It's here. It's finally here.
It is almost here.
We're on a roof deck. That means summertime. Where are we?
We are at the Rattlesnake on Boylston. And, you know, I love patios. I love hanging out outside. But there's something about hanging out on a roof deck in the summertime, having a couple cool cocktails. I just love it.
So do I. So let's go downstairs.
Yep.
Let's bust out the show. Get back up here. Drink some beer. So, Jimmy, roll the opening.
I love that dirty water.
I love that dirty water TV.
I love that dirty water.
I love that dirty water TV.
Dirty water TV, all over Boston you'll see. Dirty water TV, wherever you wanna be. Dirty water, Boston, you're my sea. I wanna do, wanna see, wanna touch, wanna breathe. Every inch of the city, I wanna feel history. Under stars, it's the scene. In the bars, cheer the teams. Our passions are matched, Boston's pure energy. Dirty water TV, all over Boston you'll see. Dirty water TV, wherever you wanna be. Dirty water, Boston, you're my sea. Dirty water, dirty water, dirty water,
I love that dirty water TV.
dirty water, dirty water, Boston, you're my sea.
We are here at the Rattlesnake Bar and Grill. This is open 7 days a week, serving a lunch, dinner, and a ton of specialty drinks. Expect to see unique culinary events here and performances by local and international musicians. Hey everyone, I'm Jennifer Manley.
Hey, and I'm Christian Fauria, and welcome to Dirty Water TV.
You're psyched.
I know, this place is packed. Once again, the party is following us to the bars that we go to, and tonight we're at Rattlesnake right here on Boylston Street.
Now, we've been concentrating a lot on sports, which is kind of your thing, but
But that's not why I came to work for Dirty Water TV. I came because I wanted you and the rest of the crew to show me all the bars and all the hot spots that I was missing when I was playing football.
and this week we are back in the bars and we are in some classic summer bars ready for the warm weather. Of course, we got the roof deck here at the Rattlesnake. We have Tia's classic summer bar, and then Sauncey, one of my favorite places right over there on Newbury Street. Get some good Sunday brunch, get some mimosas, one of my favorite things to do.
And one of my favorite things, one of my favorite boys, Dan Aykroyd.
We
Yep.
know, you're name dropper, you're
I
like
am.
celebrity
I'm
face
dropping
now.
it. Sat down to the House of Blues. You know him. Now Dan came out with his own wine.
That's awesome.
Now, would you drink a wine from a Ghostbuster?
Absolutely. I think it'd make me see ghosts. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be about after like maybe 3 glasses.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Well, Phil sat down with them at the Greatest Bar. They talked a little wine. They talked a little shop. Let's take a look at it.
This great night out, brought to you by The Greatest Bar.
We're at the Dan Aykroyd bottle signings for the Discovery Series wines. We're going to go in and check out the bottle signing, then we're going to go to the Greatest Bar and sample some of these wonderful wines. Who are you going to call?
I'm having fun. Take care. Hey. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hi, hello.
Hi. Good to see you. Fire away.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you, sir. Anna Red, thank you so much, but thanks for coming and for waiting.
Mr. Aykroyd, tell
Cheers.
us a little bit.
Phil, first of all, how are you doing, man? Because you've been with me all week covering my activities here in the area for Dirty Water. You've been to the signings, you've been to the parties, you've come to the George Clinton show at the House of Blues. How you holding up, man?
I'm barely holding up, Dan, but I'm with you. Your energy comes to me. So this has been amazing.
And likewise, it's been great having you along to be able to show people in the region here what a good time they can have in their own hometown.
And that's Boston, baby. So
Oh,
tell
man.
us a little bit about this wine and how you got involved.
Well, this is from the Deloach Vineyards, and there are many sophisticated wine drinkers in the Boston area who know about Deloach and Sonoma. We tried to do the Aykroyd Discovery Series, which we had done successfully in the Niagara Canadian region. Discover wines, white and red, that you would bring to the consumer for a high value, high premium, but a fair price. And I tell you, for people cooking, which is why I built the wine, as a table wine, around 20 bucks. Put it on the table for a good price. My favorite dish is baby lamb chops, rosemary, potatoes, mint jelly or mint sauce, and this, the spice explodes.
When you pull the corks, it says no snob wine. What does no snob wine mean?
It means you don't have to be a sommelier, you don't have to be a connoisseur, you don't have to be a wine scientist. We all know what we like. People are more sophisticated than they've ever been in terms of gourmet magazines and cable shows, Rachel Ray, Martha Stewart, Iron Chef. People know how to cook better than they did 10 years ago. They know more about it, and they know they like good table wine.
Well, that was the Dan Aykroyd experience at the Greatest Bar. Woo, that wine is good. I can't wait to have another glass. Good night, good luck, Dan, good luck, Deloach, and that's all she wrote.
All right, thanks, Bill. We're gonna head farther down Boylston Street, going to a place called McGreevy's. Now, McGreevy's, why do I think Jen Manley when I think McGreevy's?
I love McGreevy's. Nice Irish bar, owned by Ken Casey, one of the Dropkick Murphys, lead singer of the Dropkick Murphys. And I actually got to hang out with him the other night with Higgs, our guy.
Now
Guy
who's name
Higgs.
dropping?
I know. If you're gonna be celebrity face, it's with the House of Blues. But Danielle got up close and personal with the Dropkick Murphys. Let's kick it over to her.
Thanks, guys. We are here at the famous Boylston Street, where normally this is where the Boston Marathon finishes, where all the runners and fans' hearts are racing. Well, today inside, their hearts are racing for a different reason. We have in the house the Dropkick Murphys. They're here to give back to their fans what their fans have given them.
And our fans are like so loyal to us. Punk rock in general, like we try to not be separate from the fans, and like you can't break down the walls any more than this, you know what I mean? To be right in, and that's how we do it, and that's why we've been successful. That's why these people have supported us for so long, because we're all in it together, and they know it's legit and real, and taking time like this to see them and meet them all face to face, because at a show there's like sometimes just you try to meet people and you try to make the connection, but sometimes there's just too many people. This is a good way to make it more down to earth.
This is the only band that I know that's actually willing to mingle. This is awesome.
They're the most humble guys you're ever going to come across. Hardest working band in America, hands down.
They don't forget their original fans and the guys that count.
What's your favorite track?
Favorite one, The Gauntlet. That's the only one that actually makes me dance.
Oh, can you show us like a little bit of your dance move?
I could, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, come on.
Maybe come back in about 5 minutes.
McGreevy's will also be the official spot for all future meet and greets from the Dropkicks and future bands. And if it's anything like it was tonight, I will be back here again. At McGreevy's, I'm Danielle DiGiorgio for Dirty Water TV.
All right, thanks, Danielle. The funny thing is, our next taping is at McGreevy's.
I will be sure to be early for that one.
And I'm sure you'll be staying late, knowing you.
I plan on it. Well, up next, we have Elisa Donovan at Santi's for a little spring fling.
And later, K-Flight takes us to the Hard Rock for the history of the Boston Bruins DVD launch party. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
And we love that dirty water. And that's all I can sing, or then you have to pay for the music.